That was on script by Courtney Barnett and Kurt Vile, released in 2017 on an album called Lot of Sea Lice. That was an out of order way to say that, but that's what that was. I love both of them separately, and I wasn't really wowed by this album. I bought it on vinyl, and I just thought it was okay. We're listening to that today because we have two songs from the Magnetic Fields from 2017 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 119 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 1 in round 5. We're choosing quarterfinalists today, and I can't wait to get into that. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released between the years 2000 and 2024, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now those songs are doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released between 2000 and 2024. The reason we selected that specific 25-year time span is that we already did Part 1. That was our 90s stuff. They had too many songs for one tournament. We split them up. This is Part 2, everything so far. We have about 16 songs left, and that's about when I usually like to see how many songs from each album we have left in the tournament. So let's go ahead and look at that. We have one song left over from 2004's I. We have 4 songs from 2008's Distortion. Really loving that album. We have one song from 2010's Realism, which I really like that album too. But not as much as Distortion, clearly. We have 3 songs from Love at the Bottom of the Sea from 2012. Great album. We have 7 songs left over from 50 Song Memoir released in 2017, which is understandable. It's 50 songs long. There's bound to be more good songs on that album than the other albums. Statistically, I think. Although it didn't fare so well for Quickies, released in 2020. 0 songs left over from that album, the last one being yesterday's Kraftwerk in a Blackout. And we have 0 from any other release, which I think the only other thing we had was the single release of Andrew and Drag, which had a B-side that got eliminated in the first round, second round, whenever I heard it first. So yeah, almost half of the songs we started out with were from 50 Song Memoir, and about half the songs left over at this point are from that same album, including both of today's songs. We're starting off with 76, Hustle 76, of course released in 2017 on 50 Song Memoir. Last round, it defeated Old Fools, and in round 3, it went up against 90, Dreaming in Tetris. In round 2, it took down Castles of America, and it got a bye through the first round, as most songs did. Its competition today, of course, is from the same album, and that is 73, It Could Have Been Paradise. Last round, it defeated 66, Wonder Where I'm From, and in round 2, it took down 03, The X and I. So this song has cannibalized 2 songs from this album already. We'll have to see if it can cannibalize a third. If you've been with us since the beginning of this tournament, we know these songs, we're familiar with them. Let's compare them to each other. Here's 76, Hustle 76.
Just move your hips. Now as a chorus line advance, tomorrow we'll do tango dips. You see, darlings, the whole world round, we've all gone wild for this new sound. Hustle 76. Everybody dance now. You got to dance now. Oh. Simple beats, dance music for the AM dial, lyrics that last, not for aesthetes. What can I tell you? 10. I should have been in bed by then. I ordered hustle 76. Everybody dance now. You got to dance now. Oh, hustle 76. Ooh, don't make romance now. Please no romance now. Hustle 76. Everybody dance your life away. Hustle 76. Everybody dance now. You got to dance now. Oh, hustle 76. Ooh, don't make romance now. Please no romance now. Hustle 76. Everybody dance your life away. Hustle 76. Everybody dance your life away.
Great song. I love it. Super danceable stuff. I love just all the instruments in it. The lyrics don't have a whole lot going on. They don't need it. It's just cool. Let's check out 73. It could have been paradise.
We lived in Paella, hippie central. I could hop to the beach. Sometimes we would hitchhike miles to school. School being a figure of speech where we sang. We lived on a Zendo in the forest, silence for days on end. Caught up on my reading, Huckleberry. Finn was my only friend. It could have been paradise, but for the horrible bugs, I could have gone to a real school. But for the murderous thugs in the forest of paradise, we gathered magic mushrooms, but mostly I sat around in rooms as quiet as tombs. It was heaven. My mother took up with a trumpeter, red beard and pork pie hat. Found a lyric of mine. He took it home and said music to that. To impress my mother, he stole my song. Better back off, mister. Fast forward 2 decades, same thing happened, but with Shakespeare's sister. Why should it be paradise? That's just a place people go. It was home for a little while, but you can give me the snow. Give me the snow. My friend Shell was named for a shell on the beach. She spoke pidgin English. Every day I swam out onto the reef, catching exotic fish. It could have been paradise, with one good reason to stay. If it had been paradise, guess we'd still be there today, singing away.
All right. I think that one's really good. Lyrically, I think it's better than Hustle 76. However, Hustle 76 is a rump shaker, and I'm going to go with 76. Hustle 76 for my winner today. I love that song. It just, it makes me happy to listen to, and I want to listen to it some more. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me in a day? How about tomorrow when we get down with some more Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action and some Birds tournament action? Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.